To understand what is happening in real time within a scheduling console, let's go over the job workflow, the first column on the left-hand side of the swim lane console, and learn what each status represents. Jobs can be created in the system from a number of different sources. Depending on your solution, jobs might be created automatically from a third-party application, or jobs can be manually created by a scheduler following the correct process for your use case. A job at the queued or pending allocation status means that a worker has not been allocated, and we can use the Schedulo optimization engine to find the right worker at the right time. The queued status means a job has been created but no date or time has been set, and no resources have been allocated. A queued job can also contain time constraints to define windows of time that the job should be scheduled for. The pending allocation status represents a job that has a specific date and time, but still no resources have been allocated. To move a job into the pending dispatch status, we will need to allocate the correct number of required resources, meeting the customer's needs and requirements for the work to be delivered. A job can be allocated in lots of different ways. A scheduler can manually drag and drop a job card into a resources timeline. Alternatively, you can use Schedulo's powerful optimization engine to do the heavy lifting for you, recommending the most appropriate resources based on your customer preferences. When a job has been allocated, it will move from the queued or pending allocation status into the pending dispatch status. The pending dispatch status means a job has been allocated and is ready to be dispatched to the allocated resources. When jobs are at this status, it signals that the work has been allocated, visible to schedulers, but not visible to the resource yet. To notify resources of the work that has been allocated to them, schedulers can use Engage capabilities to push the work out to the deskless workers. Schedulers are typically responsible for the queued, pending allocation, and pending dispatch status, with the preceding statuses being the responsibility of the deskless workers. The dispatch status informs schedulers that notifications have been sent to the resources, and the work is now visible to them within the mobile application. To move the job into the ready status, a resource will need to click the Accept Job button within the mobile app to communicate to schedulers that they have seen, approved, and ready to do the work. The following job statuses, en route, on-site, in progress, and complete, are the responsibility of the deskless workers and represents the service delivery phase of the job workflow. En route represents all allocated resources that have started traveling to the job. This is triggered when the resource updates the job within the mobile app. The on-site status represents resources that have arrived at the job site. The status is updated in real time when the resource updates the job within the mobile app. The in-progress status visually informs schedulers that the resource has started the job. This status represents the actual start time for the work in typical use case configurations. The complete status represents the completion of work, where the deskless workers have performed all duties that were outlined within the job details. Now that you understand what each status represents within the job workflow, managing your deskless workforce will become simple as you see work being managed and delivered in real time.